Hey guys, we're back and with part 2 of my Spider-Man collection of Superhero Squad, my favorites. Last time we reviewed these 4 variations of Spider-Man, and we're going to try to get every one of them done this time. So next we have Black Spider-Man, just plain old Black Spider-Man, you know. He has the black spider symbol. He is the same model, just different color choices. Well, no, just different, just repainted. Same model, just repainted, and he's black. So, wow, that really did sound racist. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not racist. I probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, Black Spider-Man, pretty nice. Oh, he also has the original web shooters. I've had this one for a long time too, so he's in great condition. Really great condition. Next we have one of my oldest ones. Again, and this one I've had about 5 years or something like that. Something crazy like that. He has, instead of plain old white, he has like more like a silvery metallic symbiote type dealio with the web in his eyes, and he has a color splotch right there. But overall, he's in pretty nice condition. He has the web shooters on the back. But yeah, that's another variation of Black Spider-Man. Next we have, I don't know what they were thinking with this, why they put him in the Carnage symbiote. If they were trying to hint that they were going to make a Carnage one eventually. But this is, I guess, Spider-Man being overtaken by the Carnage symbiote. I think looks like that. But the Carnage symbiote is see-through, and it's a very nice shade color that they picked. And Spider-Man's trying to get out of it. He's trying to web out of it, and part of his hand is being overcome by the symbiote. His foot seems to be in there, and part of his foot is covered up by symbiote, but most of his body is being overcome by symbiote. They're probably hinting that pretty soon, this came out a while ago, they're probably hinting that eventually they are going to come out with a Spider Carnage. If you don't know what superhero squads are, you can go on their website, HeroUp.com, which is an online version of it. It's a game. It's really cool. But they don't really sell them as much anymore, unfortunately. I mean, they sell them on eBay and stuff. But that's about it. I mean, if you want to get it anywhere else, they still sell them. It's just they don't come out as much as they used to. Usually they only come out for movies or new releases in TV shows or something, but they usually just come out for movies now. There's a lot on eBay. The reason I have a lot is because I've been collecting them for years. So, alright, next we have, oh wait, we're not to the villains yet. We have Armored Spider-Man. He has a black splotch on his eye, which I hate when that happens. It's the worst, when they get on the eye, because then it just looks bad. But he has his silver and black costume going on here. Not much to say about him. He has some knuckle rings or whatever. But he's pretty nice in condition-wise, because I've had him for quite a while too, but he has this black splotch on his eye, which really bothers me, so I have to pose him like this, or just where it'll like cover up his eye, because, you know, it's kind of, because most of the stuff I'm putting up, it doesn't really have, if it has splotches, it doesn't have a bunch, or ones that annoy me, so, but I really like this figure, so I just wanted to put him up. But yeah, Armored Spider-Man. Next we have the Rubber Suit Spider-Man. Now I think this is like ends of verse. I'm not sure. I think it's when he was like battling Electro and he didn't want to get electrocuted, so he put on this like rubber type costume. I'm not completely sure where this came from. I'm not completely sure at all. I haven't really read much about it. I've heard about it, but I didn't really read much about the costume itself. But next we have an old kind of styling of Spider-Man from I believe the second Spider-Man series. I can't remember the artist's name, but if you are a old-time Spider-Man fan, you will know what the eyes are from, and you will know immediately who did it. I can't remember. McLovin. Okay, bye. Later. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about that. And so, yeah, he's webbing a lamppost, which I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen a lamppost in the sets before. Maybe like one other time, but this is really cool that it comes with this accessory, so, yeah. Now we are getting into the villains! Yeah, I don't know why I did that accent. Next we have Mysterio. He's a magician who hates Spider-Man because he ruined his career or something. Basically, that's how all villains of Spider-Man became. He ruined their life or something. Yeah. He sounds like a really bad guy when you say that about him. But this is like really rare nowadays. You can't really get it anywhere else. I got the luck of getting it, so I'm lucky. Very lucky. So that's Mysterio. Next we have Shocker, which came with this Spider-Man. Electro would have suited it more, but suited it. Wow. Okay. So Shocker, he's a pretty nice interpretation. I don't know. I can't say it. Of Shocker interpretation. Yeah, there we go. I really like the model on him. I don't know why. The model just speaks to me. Literally, he says goodnight and stuff. I'm just kidding. No, he doesn't. But he's really cool. Seriously, guys. Seriously, stop trying to overcome you. Okay. Yeah, you leave my doggies. But yeah, Shocker. Really cool. Next we have Vulture. There's not much to say about him. He has like a metallic green type going on. And the posing of him is really good. And I like the expression on his face, like, I'ma kill you, fool. Or like, nice to see you again. Or something along the lines of just smiling monodically. Why can't I say my words today? Smiling because he wants to kill somebody, or he's going to kill, or he's ready to kill somebody. Next we have Carnage. This is one of my favorite superhero squad, just because of the choice in colors, the way that he has an expression, and the symbiote that's coming off of him. What's ironic, this didn't come with the Carnage. Ultron came with this, which was weird. But Carnage, I just really like the design on him. He has some color swatches around here and a little bit on his eyes. It's more like a dirty look now. It has like a blue right here and some red right there. But it's fine. It's fine. But it looks awesome, so it makes up for it. If you hear that in the background, I'm sorry, there's Christmas music going. Oh, right, Merry Christmas. Next we have Rhino. I never really looked much into Rhino. I mean, he never really was, like, my favorite villain. I mean, I liked him, he was a good villain, but I really never looked into much to him. But, yeah, Rhino. He's, like, about ready to charge, I can see. Charge at Spider-Man or whoever is getting in his way, or into a car, maybe into the bank so he can pay his tax returns or whatever. Next we have Tombstone. Now, I know a little bit about this character. I know that he was, like, part of he was teaming up with Kingpin. He was another guy who, like, gathered villains to kill Spider-Man. But I never really looked much into him either, even though he wasn't really a popular Spider-Man villain. I'm not even sure that they show him in any comics anymore. Well, they probably don't even show most of the villains in the comics anymore ever since Superior Spider-Man. Why? I'm really mad about Superior Spider-Man, but I'm not really a big fan. Okay, so Tombstone. Next we have Green Goblin. I'll just show him and Hobgoblin because they're just the same, just repainted. There you go. Not much to say. They have their glider and a pumpkin. I think they're pretty nice. Done. Nicely done. Hobgoblin has some color splotch on his nose, and this glider comes off, which I thought was weird because this one doesn't. It's glued on. Alright, we're down. Next is our last villain, so yeah. So right now, we have Electro. I absolutely am excited for the new Amazing Spider-Man movie because Rhino, Electro, and Green Goblin are going to be in it. I have all of them, fortunately. It's coming out in March? May? June? January? I don't know. I think it's coming out in May. Either May. Yeah, May. Yeah, Electro. This is his original costume, not his ultimate version, as you can probably already see, but, Electro. Next, but not least, last but not least, we have Dr. Octopus. Can I just say, this is a great interpretation of Dr. Octopus. I like how he's posed, how he's ready to grab Spider-Man with his tentacles, how the tentacles even move to go into such detail. I just think that's amazing. But yeah, Spider-Man collection right there. I didn't show Venom because he had so many splotches on his eyes. He just didn't look good. I'm getting a new one. I am. But yeah, guys, those are my Spider-Man Superhero Squad collection. If you guys want to see the next collection, it will be on these guys over here. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And